My name is Cyrus. I am Chief Financial Officer of an alternative investment firm.
Hi, my name is Jason Edrington. I'm currently the COO of East Lodge Capital.
We are a cryptocurrency exchange. We're in the financial industry. We have people sign up with us to buy, sell, trade cryptocurrencies.
I'm Mark Ford. I am the Chief Compliance Officer and Chief AML Compliance Officer for ViewTrade Securities.
Hi, my name is Travis Bresnick. I am the Director of Operations Accounting for Redmond Group LLC.
Till I found, OpsCheck about 7 years ago.
We've been with OpsCheck for at least 5 years, maybe 6 years at this point.
We've got around 20 to 25 people using OpsCheck at the moment.
There was a task manager program that I had done on software that I had installed, but it was like clunky, and so it wasn't as ideal as OpsCheck.
When I arrived, we didn't have any form of software assistance as an operational management tool. We trialed a management tool that didn't really deliver what we had been asked.
Prior to OpsCheck, everything had to be a meeting. Assignments were manual. Assignments were difficult, to say the least, to follow up on.
But as your organization, what we found at Red Mile was as our organization grew, that it was becoming kind of unsustainable, right? Especially as you start hiring more people.
Before we used OpsCheck, we had one person do our corporate onboarding, and that was mainly just because it was easier to have one person focus on that task. And now I've been able to add an additional 3 people to that task because it's so much easier to train and manage them and them to understand where things are at.
We've moved all of our kind of checklists, my day-to-day to-do list, they're all on OpsCheck now, and it's very efficient. With
OpsCheck in place, we're able to assign daily tasks. They're assigned to the person every single day. They're reminded by the system that they have to complete their tasks, and they're all completed before they leave for the end of the day.
We use it to track sort of monthly, daily, weekly tasks and responsibilities. It's enabled me as a manager to sit above and have a look and make sure that we are delivering against commitments in a timely manner.
Well, I've been using the product for about 7 years now. It's kind of set it and forget it. You just set up the, call it the recurring task that needs to get done. You could put levels of review and person who does it and person who's overseeing it.
And you want to make sure along the way everyone's checking their box. And so OpsCheck's perfect for that. You can kick off a workflow that's, when one team completes it, then it goes to someone else's task, and then vice versa, it goes all the way through. And it's really easy to track a task like that across departments.
Right now I have about a dozen people. They're all compliance related. And that's the main function that we have deployed inside of OpsCheck. Is making sure that none of the compliance functions are overlooked ever on a daily basis.
They have a daily task list, and that's in OpsCheck, and I can check to see how everybody's going. And I have a task list by myself. So from that point of view, it helps just overall manage how everybody is performing and ensure things don't get missed.
In the sort of year and a half that we've been using it, 2 years we've been using it, it has never been a software issue. If it's been a learning issue, I've been able to sort of email and Frank has responded very, very quickly, or somebody has responded very, very quickly with a solution.
It's in the cloud. I don't have to worry about software on my own premises and upgrades and all that stuff. It's there and it takes care of itself, and it saves me time.
Anybody in our business would benefit from the abilities inside of OpsCheck. Basically, you could upload your entire written supervisory procedures in there and break it out on a daily basis to all the persons inside your organization, big or small.
I recommend OpsCheck for an organization like ours, with 25 people or even less if it's a busy environment, and also for larger organizations. I find it a really good management tool.
We just liked how OpsCheck sort of offered us a stronger, easier to use setup that we could share among more people within the team.
So it's really, you can do self-reflection, you can reflect on people that you manage as well, in a very quantitative way instead of a qualitative way. You can actually point to the data, right? You've done X and X and X. And I think that can be very, very beneficial for everyone.
You know, a lot of people like to hire people to just, track things. And even that, things will get slipped through the cracks. But if you like to save time and money and make things easier, I would recommend it.